Hello everybody, welcome to Just Upright. My name is Doc Jean Ruder. I'm a doctor of physical therapy and I'm your foreign educated physical therapist guide to United States application. I hope you guys are doing great. Okay, so what we're going to talk about today is what is the latest trend here in the US. What you as a foreign educated physical therapist have to do in order for your process to be smoother, if in order for you to pass the requirements. If you have not really processed your application yet, you started, not yet finished, or you haven't started yet, it is important for you to watch this video until the end so that you will be guided on what you should do. A lot of people messaging me, telling me their current situation, what they should do, what is the next step for them. Okay, I'm going to discuss your options. I'm going to discuss the trend right now happening here in the US so you can better prepare yourself and have a successful application. That is coming right up. All right, guys. So I don't know if you watched my latest video. I made a video of that New York used to be the easiest state to apply. Is now requiring for you to have TDPT, Doctor of Physical Therapy degree before you can apply to New York. Started October 25, 2024. Okay, so the easiest state is gone. Okay, I also made a video about Illinois. Okay, the Illinois, the updated requirements for Illinois. So if you there's a grandfather happening in Illinois. So meaning if you are a graduate from January 1, 2002 to January 1, 2024, okay, in those 22 years, okay, the minimum requirement for the state of Illinois is master's degree. And if you're a graduate from January 1, 2024 onwards, then the requirement for you is Doctor of Physical Therapy degree. Okay, so depending on what year you graduated, Illinois might be an easier path for you than New York right now. Okay, so people are asking me what are they going to do. Okay, so I indicated in my other video that the trend right now, because it's been years, it's more than a decade, maybe 2 or 3 decades ago, that they started it. Actually, it is in the 1990s that they started the Doctor of Physical Therapy degree here in the US. Actually, the vision of APTA used to be by 2020, everybody is Doctor of Physical Therapy degree, but they slash it out because here you can work. The older PT who graduated as bachelor or master's degree in physical therapy, they are not mandated to get a Doctor of Physical Therapy degree to practice as physical therapists. The newcomers from outside the US, okay, that is the mandate right now. That is the trend right now because the schools here in the United States are producing Doctor of Physical Therapy. There's no longer bachelor, there's no longer master's degree. The entry level here in the US is Doctor of Physical Therapy, and they have to take it for 7 years total. Okay, so so it's not fair, from the point of view of the U.S. citizen or U.S. immigrant, if the requirements from the physical therapist outside the U.S. will be lesser than them. Okay, so the standard of practice to be the same and updated. Okay, so that's the reason why I try to tell people who are asking me, emailing me, or sending me message. Okay, the trend right now is going towards Doctor of Physical Therapy for foreign educated physical therapists. Okay, so if you have the capability, if you have the option, okay, if there's a Doctor of Physical Therapy degree being offered or transitional Doctor of Physical Therapy degree being offered in your country, it is better to take that, okay, than to just get the deficient subjects or to try it out or to try out the master's degree. It is better for you to over exceed the requirements rather than under the requirements. Okay, so currently, right now, in general, okay, there are still states aside from New York that will accept master's degree in physical therapy as a minimum requirement. Okay, so if you're a bachelor degree, okay, and you underwent the educational credential review, okay, and they will tell you what are your deficient subjects. So some state may accept that you take all those deficient subjects and you will be equivalent to a master's degree. Some state will say you have to be a graduate of a master's degree program with a diploma, that you are a master's of physical therapy before they can accept you. So that's why it is very important for you to go to the website of the state, read the requirements of the state. Some states are very clear with the requirements, some states are not. But it is very important for you to understand what are the requirements of the state that you want to apply. Okay, if you're going to ask me, if you want to be sure or you want to have a higher chance of getting approved by FCCPT when you do your credentialing, it is better to have the Doctor of Physical Therapy degree. Okay, now I also made a video about is Doctor of Physical Therapy degree. It sometimes is not sufficient, it's not enough, because sometimes FCCPT will find out that you are lacking in English, for example, lacking in math or anatomy. The basic subjects are lacking, and when you take the TDPT will not teach you the basic subjects because TDPT focuses on the professional education, not the common, the basic education. Okay, so for the basic education part, you can take that through local university, or if it has laboratory, for example, physics with lab or chemistry with laboratory, you need to take that in your local university. But if it is just English, simple math, and things like that, you can take the CLEP exam, okay, and pass the CLEP exam, and FCCPT will accept that if you pass those basic subject. Okay, so for basic education, those are your options. Okay, but for in general, for professional education, like implementation, wound debridement, plan of care, etc., those are being discussed under the TDPT program. Okay, so that is my advice for you if you really want to make sure that you will increase your chances of getting approved with FCCPT, is to take that Doctor of Physical Therapy degree, because that is the trend. Okay, that has been the trend here in the US for many decades now. They are producing Doctor of Physical Therapy degree. So I am not surprised right now, going forward, most states will go towards requiring Doctor of Physical Therapy degree. So again, if you have the time, the capacity, the financial capacity, it is better to get the Doctor of Physical Therapy degree rather than just a master's degree, just to increase your chances of getting approved. Okay, guys, so I hope that is helpful. What do you think about this video? What has been your greatest problem applying to the US as a physical therapist, and did you overcome it? What did you do? What state did you apply? Any tips or suggestions to other foreign educated physical therapists that will help them with the process will be welcome. Put your comment down below. Again, if you have not subscribed yet, please do subscribe, because it helps boost the channel to reach more foreign educated physical therapists around the world. So we will be on the same mission together to educate and help our fellow physical therapists to come here to the US and practice our profession. Okay, and also please share this video and like this video to help the channel. Okay, thank you so much, guys, for watching. I wish you all the best with your process. Until the next video, stay blessed.